What's going on, people? How we doing today? Let us connect, shall we? Avatars a go. Yay! So hot. Okay. Hi there. I'm there. Now we just gotta wait for YouTube and everything to, not YouTube, but whatchamacallit, to catch up. I don't know why, but I seem extremely like low, and like the exposure is just oops. The exposure on my picture seems bananas. You know what's going on? Drop that there. I guess now I seem a little better, right? We don't look as bananas. Alright. Come over here. Watching us. Alright, so we are good. We are now good as gold. Oops. Alright. So we don't need that anymore. Go ahead and duplicate that. Hey, Skip, what's going on? What is happening? How you doing? How you holding up, man? Let me eat my power pudding. There it goes. Oh, that's good. Chores done. That's good. Grocery spot, nice. Oh, you're a meal prepper? You make it for the week and stuff? That's pretty awesome. It's the wrong one. You don't need that. It's cheaper. Yeah, it makes sense. It's true. What's the plan? Or is there still no plan? Still trying to figure the plan out. There we go. Because there's nothing wrong with trying to figure the plan out, you know? Still no plan? That's understandable. Still shocking and stupid. Still shocking and stupid, man. So for the other kind, nice. I would like to hear that. Light in over here. Oh wait, I did need the other one because he is actually in the dark. Stop doing that. Put it in this one. Forgot that he's actually in the cave for this scene, so we need the darker colors. Ooh, oh Lord. Nice. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, there might be some good that comes out of, you know, SCAD being stupid. Look at you go. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Well, I mean, you know, if you're doing good thumbnails, you'll start realizing that what you thought the story should be will eventually change, right? And you're gonna have to change it and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I actually think that's a good sign of, you know, trying to figure out the best way to tell the story is if you constantly have to change it, right? You're like, oh, this is gonna work this way, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, but it'll work better if we did it this way. Gotta make sure I listen to the washing machine because it decided that it wanted to prove that it was in charge and decided to flood a little bit. So I just gotta listen for the fact that it's, you know, it's gonna flood. Yeah. Oh man, I was almost done with that King Grayskull piece. I was upstairs just lollygagging around. Could have finished it. That's it. So now that you have more time, you're gonna start streaming again? We're gonna start getting some skip streams again? Maybe. Nice. Down for that, just gotta let me know when. I'll be there. Unless, of course, you're doing it when I'm doing it. We'll raid you then. Consideration. Yeah, man. Get it. Especially you when you're doing animation, man. Those streams always tend, from what I can see, always tend to do really well because people want to see the effort. You know what I mean? Like they want to see that happen. Not everyone can animate, man. This is hard. It's time consuming. It can be hard. But for the most part, what I've realized is that it's a time-consuming effort. So if you're willing to put in the time to get good, then it becomes less time-consuming because you can do things faster. Then everyone's like, oh my goodness, look at how awesome sauce you are. me? Let's do it. I guess we do that instead. Stop it. That. Fifteen, 20 minutes long. Well, sometimes what needs to be said is going to take time. You know, so if it's 20 minutes, it's 20 minutes. Don't get discouraged by the time, man. Because until it catches on, people aren't going to watch the whole thing anyway. And you just need to know that from the get-go. So just make really cool stuff and go from there. Shadow face. And might as well go ahead and, since we have the color, we'll do this one too. Do the shadow face. Okay. So this is in shadow because that's the inner ear. What the? There we go. I don't even know when I deselected. That's crazy. Alright, we know that this is going to go in shadow. I know that ahead of time. Bring that in, so... Oh, so I had my meeting with Wacom. What's up, AG? So I had my meeting with Wacom, right? And yeah, things are gonna be good. They want me to take over their stream for a couple days. So I'm like, okay, I am still so washed out. I'm like radiating right now. And so they have a convention out in Portland where they actually are, right? And they're like, hey, we'll fly you out. And I'm like, hell yeah. And last I heard, they're gonna get me a mobile studio. So heck yeah. Cause I was like, hey, can I get one of the companion 2s that you probably have stored away somewhere? And they're like, you know, we have the mobile studio too. And I'm like, yeah, but that's like $1 bazillion. Ain't nobody got that. And he's like, oh, well, we have them back here. Well, I'll make sure to get you one. Nice. So yeah. So I'm gonna be doing some partnership stuff with Wacom over the summer. That's not where we wanted that. Is that there? Or do we want it? We need that open. Yeah, so I guess we do want it here. So yeah, that's a plus. moving on up, you know? I'm trying. How was the convention? The one today, this weekend, HBC UConn, or the one out in Kansas City. I did. HBC UConn has a lot of potential. It didn't have a lot of advertising, so the students that I talked to, they're like, man, we didn't really know about this, and so that was kind of sad to hear, right? Like the first one that they're doing, and then it's like, yeah, we really didn't have a lot of advertising for it, so it was a fun time, but they need a better venue. Not like Bowie, right? Bowie's a perfect venue. But they need the space they had was not really conducive for what they wanted to do. Because some people were outside in the hallway, which was me, and in our Artway Alliance and all that, we were out there in the hallway, which was great. Actually, it was actually super fantastic, because Artist Alley was in like the photo, like the photo studio, so it was like hellaciously dark, right? It was super duper dark in there, and I'm like, man, you can't see anything in here. People were bringing lights in from like home and stuff. It was just like, ooh, you couldn't see anything. So, I was happy to be outside, but like I said, there was barely any advertising. One thing I heard was, oh yeah, they posted something on like the 19th, and I was like, that's very far away from when the actual event happened. They're like, yeah, we didn't get anything after that. I was like, that's a problem, right? So the advertising seems to have gone by the wayside, which in turn made it so that not a lot of people showed up. So, but the first day was amazing, right? Time went by like nothing. Made some money. I will. Here's the thing. Despite what I actually have to say about it right now, like all the shortcomings that it happened again, I will go again. I will go to HBC UConn again. But you can tell that it's in its infancy, and the people are still trying to figure out what they want to do. And so I'll be glad to help, I'll be glad to help. It's like, there's always more boarding to do. Always. Page 50 flow. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you are cranking through it. So many people. I know, right? So many people. I thought you said you wanted to be done by now. right? Wasn't it 60? Or, no, 50? Ah! How many pages? Forgot how many you actually wanted to get done. Started with 16. Make it go that way. Mandla, what's up? You're dressed right. Did you get those fixed up? Is everything good now? It's just time to buy a new computer. Nice. Okay. Nothing much, man. We're trying to make it. Trying to be like you. Hard working. Hey, Miss Ebony, how's it going? You're on your way home. Where are you on your way home from?
The Ninja Empire is free, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Go ahead and welcome. Thank you for that resub. Means so much that you would come in and support the Ninja Empire the way that you do. Thank you so very much. Everybody, can we get some hype up in the chat for a resub from Dohan? And everyone, remember, if I am butchering your name, please let me know. It's like, please let me know. Or if you want me to call me something else, you know, also let me know. Get some hype up in it. Hype. I think so. How are you doing today? Good? How was your day? How's your weekend? Oh, okay. Oh, I was like 3-day weekend. Oh, it's coming to an end. Oh, sad. Highlights in there. I hope you had fun at least during your 3-day weekend. Making all these highlight shapes. Luckily, that's what I love about doing all these, like the shape, the shadow lights and stuff like that. They're just shapes. No real blending needed. Then we're gonna put some. We're gonna put the glow on his face because you know that's the scene we're still telling. So. Oh, AG. So I thought, you know, because at one point we were talking about Ninjagus and what it should be, right? I think I want to do Ninjagus Rapper Edition and do a do like the, you know, what would the Wu-Tang Clan actually look like if they were ninjas? What would Busta Rhymes look like if he was a ninja? You know? I think that would. I just think that would be a lot of fun, like stupid fun. Kind of tell a story from the get-go, like these are the ninjas. I don't know. I think it would be fun. Yes, 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 but ninjas. I think that I think it would be super fun. Ethereum Friday, Saturday, my 15-year-old daughter. All the books. Oh. Oh man, that sounds like a great weekend. Like, I think it could work. Or at least in my head, I see it working. But maybe not. Maybe we actually, since the release of the book is imminent, maybe we keep it. We're gonna do Ninja Empire, and I can do the ninja stuff, the rapper ninja stuff myself. Because I would love to see other people's interpretations of my characters, though. That's true. See, I'm like, I don't know. I think it would be fun. So I'll have to make that decision eventually. It's like, what exactly do we want? Do. Trying to resemble the rocks in the background doesn't necessarily work. You've seen how bad things can get with I know, but see, his design would be so easy because he's already did it. So drawing the dude with the iron fist, and we're done. RZA, done. Okay, I like that. That's less. I think it was a color I had. What's up? Single digit? What's going on, man? How's your family? Think of her name. I don't know. Oh, Cardi B. There we go. So, Wikia, I'm thinking about doing my Ninjagas this year as rappers. So ninjas as rappers. So like the Wu-Tang Clan, Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Cardi B. Okay. Yep, the Rizzo. But his design's already done, right? Because I would only draw him as the guy with the iron fist. Like, that's just a given. Yep. Method Man, Red Man. Do like a Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav. I'm here for all of it. My Flavor Flav. Would be a straw dummy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Horrible. To watch Naruto. Oh gosh, really? Killer Bee, yeah. Is a rapper from Naruto. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you saw changing things. I don't know if you saw my message to you about Terry. 8 swords at the same time, dang. Right, like I said, I don't know if you saw my message about Terry. It's, oh really? Okay. Really? Kind of makes me want to skip everything and just go straight to it. I saw the message. Okay. Because like he apparently is like super, like he saw the stuff because I had it on the table, right? And then he was like, oh my goodness, this is what I'm talking about, stuff like that. And he's like, oh, will you share who you know, will you share with me who this guy is and who's doing your stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure, right, no problem whatsoever. But he's like, because he has his own stuff that he's trying to do, which is cool. And so he's looking to have some figures done. You're welcome. What? Whoops. See, up here all logged up into mine. Okay. Anyway, but when you're ready to do his stuff, just remember, now he's got art prints. They're not regular like Kinko prints. There's a lot of work and texture and all kinds of stuff that's going into his thing, and I applaud him for that. But his print, right? It's bigger too. It is bigger, but it's $60. And there's the ones that he has on the table, right? They're fairly big, textured, got a lenticular thing going on with it too. It's really cool, but it was $200. This guy makes crazy cash, right? Because people, they're like, oh yeah, I want it. Oh, okay. They want, so I'm just saying, you know, you ain't got to worry about. Don't cut yourself short, okay? Don't cut yourself short at all. Hey, wonder what's going on. So I'm just saying, like, don't even think about cutting yourself short with this guy. And before you go off and completely go off and do his job, remember, I still want the rest of my stuff, please. I got a couple conventions coming up, you know what I mean? I gotta have some cool stuff. Don't want to be giving you all this business and you're trying to forget about me, you know? Check the weekly folder. Okay. Look at what, okay. New job. Oh yeah, that starts tomorrow. A new job, that's right. Can't wait to hear about it though. You know, how that works, how it worked out. Oh, snappy snaps. What? And there we go. What? Nice. Sweet. Bigger and gray. Okay. Here for it. Light there. Get this back down to orange a little bit. Looks good. Make one pretty flowing headband. I'm pretty sure it's pretty. I'm like, that just looks like too much work, right? And it's so thin. It's cool, right? I think that it's a testament to your skills, but because it's so thin and so delicate, I'm pretty sure it is a pain to deal with. There we go. They're brittle. I bet. Not even really. It's like I'm not even going like, oh, but it needs to have. Like, no, I'm assuming it's gonna break into pieces. So I completely understand. I'm just waiting for the one I'm waiting for is the printed, the painted version. That's what I'm looking forward to. My doctor's visits in the last 2 weeks have. Oh no, that's not good, man. What'd they say? From scratch? Why would you do that? You act like you act like you don't have enough to do. I'm just gonna start building stuff from scratch. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some stuff making sense. Alright, don't overdo it. There we go. Dang. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, man. Dang. That is sad to hear. Sorry to hear that, man. Is there anything you can do? Like, I don't know, stretches? More surgery? I don't know. Yep. Oh. Yeah. That does suck. Oh. That's why. I was like, what is happening right now? Forgot. Of course I would. Whatever. Whatever. Horrible. You. As if I can literally break my neck by exertion. Oh no. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean. Of course, that's something you'd want to make sure. Oh. Yeah, really. maybe. So if Wacom actually has me come out for Rose City, that's where Oni Press is. I'm gonna see if I can't pitch the idea of Ninja Empire to them. Let's see what they think. Because having a big publisher behind you, you know, they might not be the biggest, but having, you know, self-publishing's one thing. Actually having the publisher behind it just holds more weight, right? And they have way more distribution than I do. So a single digit wins. Oh my goodness. I look up and I see nothing but the rigged action happening. Yeah. No, they don't. They normally don't. Yeah, it's generally what happens. It is generally what happens. You are absolutely correct. That is a true statement. About it's likely to enter the field of freelancers. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't really know, because so many people just want to do art, right? And a lot of people just don't want to, you know, they don't want to hear that, mostly because they're all like younger. Right? And so they're like, it's okay, I don't have health insurance, whatever. But, you know, the fact of the matter is that you need health insurance, right? That's why I try and be as honest as possible with them. Be like, look, this is what's coming down the pike, you know? Like, this is your life that you're gonna need to pay attention to. So, but even with that said, what the hell happened there? People think they'll live forever. Yep. But you know, that's, I think it is a very much my like, not my sworn duty, but it's definitely my obligation to let these students know what's coming towards them. You know, it's like, look, this is the truth of the matter, right? A lot of them don't want to hear it, especially when we went over like budget and stuff like that. But it's like, look, you know, you want to be a freelance artist, but you still got to eat, right? You can't make it off of nothing. So don't get hurt, you know? It's like, how do you tell someone? It's like, oh yeah, by the way, don't get hurt, because if you get hurt, all your hard money is going down the drain. You know what I mean? So, but I try, you know, I tell them as much as I can. Be like, yo, look. And you know, Cobra sucks. And people are like, oh well, I have that Cobra. I'm like, Cobra is the worst. I remember when AI AI tried to give me Cobra. They're like, hey, I know that we're canning you, but hey, we can give you Cobra. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with that? That'll kill me more than anything else. Over the years, I've learned that freelance is great, but get a job, get your insurance, yeah. Health insurance, yeah. It's like, I mean, I would love to, you know, I would love to be just an artist, and I think that I could do it, right? Financially, be like, all right, I can do this, but I have a family, right? Freelancing, I think, is definitely a young person's sport, right? And you're like, I'm gonna freelance because I can live off of Hot Pockets and ramen. But you know, if you got people that are depending on you and that are growing, no less, you know, don't have children, but if you have kids, you know, they need more than ramen all the time. Ramen every now and then is fine. So, you know, it's just sometimes you got to know what the hell you're getting into, right? And like I said, I think that as a young person, you can try and play that game. You're like, oh, well, I'm not going to, you know, I don't need insurance, or I don't need this and whatnot. But the minute you start talking about family and other people depend on you, all that goes out the window. And then you got to start making decisions such as, I need to go and, you know, I got to go work somewhere to make this money. And buy chainsaws? No, that's just an added benefit. I'm like, why you hating, man? Stop hating on my chainsaw. Anyway, we're about an hour in. I'm gonna run this 1 minute ad, so please stick around. For those of you who are not subbed, I'm sorry. I'll be over here in the little corner. I promise you nothing too stupendous is gonna happen, but we're trying to make that full sense, all right? Worth it, right? The thing about health problems isn't always the way you'll die, right? Bankrupt, broke, and yeah. Someone buying a chainsaw from a grocery store, that's gangsta. Look, man, just gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes, you know what I needed? I needed the dang chainsaw. That's all there was to that. I saw it and I was like, I need to have this. So, Baki, are you going to AwesomeCon? You gonna try and get in with Artway? I don't know, they might have limited space, so I don't, you know, people be corporate now, you know? Nope, not doing AwesomeCon. Yeah, AwesomeCon's where I make my money, so. Oh, San Diego, man. Hope you've been saving up. Told you was going. San Diego's happening. Oh, well. Never mind then. What did San Diego do to you? I mean, what did AwesomeCon do to you? How'd he hurt you? How'd they hurt you? What happened? Who hurt you? Why would I? Why no? I have a hotel reserved always. It's like I always have a hotel. So for a very long time, I've had a hotel. I don't believe in that lottery crap. I did it once, right? So I had this hotel, and I was trying to get one closer. Like I was like, well, maybe I can get myself into that, you know, the expensive hotel that's right there, and I don't have to travel halfway around the world for my hotel. And then, but I went ahead and got the same hotel that I always get because, you know, convenience and stuff. And when the lottery came back, I was even further away than where I normally was. You know, and I was like, man, I'm even further away than normal. This sucks. So yeah, I don't necessarily care for that. Did you have to do it? Did you do it? Oh, well, never mind then. I was like, oh, well, never mind then. Yeah, nah, we good. I like the place. We're at Windchills. I don't know if that the hotel we have is the Comfort Inn on the harbor. It's right next to Windchills. Love that place. I just hope that the Wiener Schnitzel hasn't closed down yet, because that's what's up. I've got my colors backwards. Huh. I'm like, I have those colors backwards. The light would be catching there and there. Yep, sure do. I'm gonna have to fix that. But that's personal. We'll fix that later. But no, I think I just put the colors on wrong. Yeah. According to the background, that's what it did. Alright then, starting over. Crappy was that? Okay. Light will be coming in from there. Like so. Glad you made it home. Just fill it all in. Like so. Looks way more inviting with the shadow on this side. Yes. Oops. Yes, I would. I don't really think that was a... I don't think that was an honest question. Of course we want to see it. There it is. Take a gander in just a second. Fill that part in. Okay. Those are some technical drawings, man. Oh, that third one's really nice. Nice. Oh, really? I really like that third one. That third one was awesome. Nice. highlights later. Show off the sunlight, I guess. Okay, you guys are gonna have to excuse me for a minute. I have to talk to my older children real quick. Save this, I'll be right back. Well, teenagers, I swear. Make sure the wife's not yelling at us for letting them teenagers be all loud. Nope, looks like we're good. All right. We'll just come in. Come in and do that. Yeah, no, the stuff that you're doing looks awesome. Just in case you had some doubt, it looks great. That was easy. Might as well go ahead and do those highlights now. That's better. And we can come in here. Not so much. So, put one on the nose. important. Big. I think that's it. Don't need to go too crazy. Yeah, that works. Ooh. Look at me, I got some shine on my muscles. Like so. Nothing too fancy. Oh, we do need to change this though. That is officially backwards now. Okay. Done. Ooh. We did. We talked about the HBCU con. It was small, right? But I mean, it was pretty cool. I think that they needed a little bit more help with advertising because they didn't do that at all. And so for a school full of students that has an animation, illustration, game art department, all the students that came through, they were like, oh, we had no idea. Like, we found out about it today. It's like, oh, you know, that sentence generally, that's a killer, you know. And it's like, oh man. And then the amount of people that came through reflected that, you know. You're just like, yep, I can see that. So that was kind of a bummer, but you know, made a decent amount of money. Can't complain. Marching band came through. Oops. Like, the marching band came through. There was a step show. I was like, all right, I'll buy that. So it was fun. You know, I met a lot of people. Like, professional wise. So that was good. Was able to hook up man single digit, some work. You know, so it's good. Used. That's cool. covered. That gets covered. That gets covered. And that's pretty much. Alright, we'll just come here like so. Do that. I drank 3 glasses of wine. Oh! I'm like, oh! Tisk tisk, someone driving under the influence. This way. Makes more sense now. It's like, don't shush me. Yeah, it'd be covered anyway. Nope, I did that wrong. It would be coming from, I mean, this would be Dirk anyway.
No, there's a like row of water. We fill it up all the way to the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out how many
T minus 60 minutes. We're 1 hour in, 1 hour left, I mean. Okay, grays, it's not gonna have a shine to it, so that's done. Go ahead and select these reds. Yep, perfect. It's a wine dry. I drove slow. Okay. As long as you got home safe, that's all that really matters. And not pulled over by the cops, of course. So. The Battle Royale. There's so many people fighting. Who will win? Oh, don't just stand there, you're getting beat up. Move! Weak! Weaked. Man, I think that's still too, it's a bit light. That's better. Y'all cheating too much, man. Gotta stop it. Guess we're good here. Alright, and we come here. So, 1, 2, screw it. Oh, come on. Love these shapes. Love being able to just draw shapes and be like, shadows. You understand? Bam. Alright, so he's done. Nope. Almost done. Alright. Now it's done. On to her. I won. Yes, you did. It's like I won, I went away and won? Yep. Yep, Bakia cheated. Cheatin' McCheaterstons. Oh, could you stop? Stop it. Oh. That's why. I was like, why is that so big? Well, last week was a bit different. I guess you're making up for lost time. Like, what? How dare we not win? You all shall taste my wrath. That's what I'm assuming is being said, like behind closed doors. We didn't win. We must win. At all cost. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. One thing that I really do enjoy about being able to do is like create random highlights, like this one right here, right? And it actually makes sense. Like it wasn't there, it wasn't intended, but now it's there. Therefore, you know, there it will stay. And it's just like, here's my shape. Here's my shape. Glitch, what's going on? Thank you so very much. It's like, thank you. Here, let's zoom out a little bit so you can see it. Right, there we go. This is actually the next page of this one. All right, we can turn that. There's your. That's what the page looks like, right? And this is the next. This is the very next page. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So Glitch, how you doing? How's your weekend? Welcome. Happy little trees, you're probably right. It makes sense. It really does. But I mean, it just adds so much to it, you know? You're just like, oh, look, I added, and just like I see something now, and I'm like, you know what? We can add an extra wrinkle to the actual color, I mean, to the kimono by throwing in some more color, like so. Right? There we go. Feeling better. I had COVID. Oh my goodness, no. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Was it an extreme, like, was it bad? Because some people, you know, they're like, I caught COVID and it wasn't really that bad. And then other people catch COVID and they're like, man, it was hell. So you need to stop putting that out in the universe, man. Don't let them know. Don't let them know. They come find you. It's like you asking for trouble. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. That sounds horrible. Yeesh. No thanks. It's like, no thanks, I'm good, thanks. Dang, 10 pounds in a week, jeez. Oops. That is not good at all. Cricket. And would the kimono have highlights? Do need to lose some weight. I don't know if that's the way. That's crazy though. Oh wow. So I don't think, because this isn't shiny, right? Like I don't want to put any shine on the kimono, so you get no highlight. COVID sounds like a journey. Yeah, it's not something I want to go on though. I'm just like, nope, not necessarily something I would like to do. Thank you. Those aren't the same. What about your rim light? What about rim light? Not necessarily putting that in. I don't think the light's really strong enough for that, right? To put it over here in the shadows. I don't think it's strong enough. So I don't think I'm gonna put it there. I was lucky. A mild case of COVID in 2020. Oh my goodness. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't think it needs it. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm like, nah, no rim light. Man, we gotta make a trek out to Elvin's again. Mourn the loss of the action figure store. It's like, man, alright, well, there you go. I mean, that's one of those ones where you're like, well, that's a choice, you know, so at least like, I had to take my licks. Like, well, I just hope that you're okay, you know, like whatever the case may be, you know, choices and all, as long as you're okay. Because I don't really wish COVID on anybody, because that mess, I think Bakia said it right. It's a journey. A journey that most people shouldn't go on. No, I think he'd have a heart attack. I honestly do. I think he'd have a legit heart attack. Like, what the hell? And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. Nope. Definitely want that. Alright, so here's shadow, so come in, kind of just mark that off. The bad part is that we got this thing just causing shadows, and we got all of that, so. Then we got all the shadows from this thing, like so. Purple's good. Round that out, right? Okay. So. Here to here. No, I think I need just a little bit more space. See, that looks weird. There we go. That'll do. Then over here we'll have more light. Like so. Fever and chills. Alright. We got that. Now we just need the pinks. Pinkity pinks. A little bit further down. There we go. Thank you. 4 more days of quarantine. That's also got to be no fun. I mean, I don't know. Doctors mandate stay-at-home period. Could be worse. Bam, 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 bam. Save. There we go. A little bit more color. Sonic 2, really? Was it good? Was it a goat? Alright. I'm sure my kids would love to see it. So that might just end up being one of them movies that we're just gonna have to watch. Well, I mean, Jim Carrey is really good, and that's just all there is to that, you know? He is very good at what he does, especially if he can have a role that'll allow him to be as bananas as he wants to be. He'll do great work. Oh wait, that's right, lights over here, so that means that all of this is actually jet. Yep. Yep. Or maybe it goes like this, maybe? Ooh, maybe that. Or we're gonna just give it a highlight like so. That might actually be the better one, better option. Still menacing, yeah. Can you agree with that? That for sure. Yes, Bad Guys is definitely Bad Guys is on my list. Still not too convinced. I mean, I know I go to conventions and stuff, but I don't know about the idea of the movie theater still freaks me out. Mostly, I never really liked people sitting next to me in the first place, and COVID is still very real, and I just much rather just watch my movies at home at this point. Right? This point in time. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. I think we need to do a little bit more contrast there. Blah, blah, blah. Going over there and giving me some love over on the YouTubes. Letting YouTube think that someone's watching. Thank you. So when I zoomed out, it just didn't look like there was enough contrast in the color, so I guess technically I don't even need this anymore. You're on surround sound. Nice. go. You just have to come back through, and when you make selections, apparently, it doesn't care about what you had. It's gonna make it all jaggedy. It just doesn't matter. What's up?
I got hit.
You got hit?
Yeah, on my way.
Oh,
So-
with your car?
Yep.
Oh,
So I'm probably gonna try to go talk to Ray tomorrow and see how much, because it wasn't crazy damage, but it's got a dent and the paint just scratched the hell out.
okay.
So I'm gonna talk to Ray and see how much they're charging me just to at least take the dent out. Because another paint's the most expensive part of therapy.
Right. Well, did the person bounce on you?
No, I stopped in front of his car and made it pull over.
Okay. Do you got that person's insurance and stuff, or? Okay.
He's gonna cover it. I just want to know how much it's gonna be.
Right. Well, depending on the insurance, depending on how stuff works, they might be like, you got to go to this specific place. That's what happened to me when I got hit. Dang it. They're like, oh, where you're gonna get this fixed? It's like, yeah, you have to come here. Go to this person. I was like, oh, okay. So, and it was an insurance thing, so that might happen too. Sorry, you got hit. That sucks. Are you okay?
I'm fine, like physically. He didn't hit hard. He was just, that light that goes straight and left by the Five Guys, or like
Yep.
straight or right. He was in the left lane and he tried turning right.
Mm.
So at least there wasn't like major impact where
Right.
he was going full speed, but it still sucked that I got hit at all.
Yeah. Yes, single digit. It is Mango.
Hello. I have a jar of detergent.
You have what?
A jar of detergent.
Why do you have a jar of
I
detergent?
didn't do laundry yesterday
Okay.
because the washers and dryers were going. So when I stayed at my friend's house, I just did laundry at their place.
Oh.
So I brought detergent because I was like, oh, let me not use theirs. And they just, before I got a chance, they're like, oh, I got it, and poured all their detergent in. And I did it.
It's like, oh, okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Yep. I'm like, thanks.
Appreciate it. So now I just have,
Sweet.
extra detergent I didn't have to use.
Single digit said hi. Hope you're okay.
It's single digit. I'm good. I appreciate it though.
Met you at Maryland Comic Con last year. By the way, been rocking with your art ever since. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you so very much. That's awesome. I appreciate it. It's always good. I mean, I love going to a convention and then people are like, oh man, I was at this and this convention. You're like, oh snap, okay, right? It's good to know when people follow you from the efforts of the conventions and stuff like that. So awesome. Thank you very much. Got soft hands, so we're gonna round out all these stiff shapes. There are weird sounds happening in my washroom right now. I don't like it. Yeah, I can't. All the way from New York. All the way from New York. For a one-day show? Respect that, yeah. That's super commitment. How in the world did you hear about it all the way up in New York? Like, that's my question.
That light thing's loading.
It does.
Really just smacked my head.
Well, at least there's, you know, actual light bulb in it now.
Yeah. But I feel like it's weirder that I smacked my head on it less when it was dim. I like not once, and now that it has light, I usually just. It was blurry in the freezer that belongs to Butch. It was supposed to get here a lot earlier with like me.
Oh.
But just a warning, so you know, like, if you look in there and go, who's this? This is.
Okay. Maryland. Oh, okay. 5 hour drive for a 1 hour show. Hell.
I did a 5 hour drive to 1 hour shift.
And it's like that just seems rough.
I usually take a 30-minute drive for a 10-minute, like, hour-long thing is stupid.
Yeah.
You know if they works tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 o'clock. Starts at 8.
That's like it.
Yeah, they open up at 8.
I have a 6 to 1, so I was wondering if you do that halfway.
Yep. Especially then. Yeah.
Perfect. So then I'll just text him. Let him know you want to send me.
Especially then. Because he, you know, someone else is always there in the morning. Because he's got young kids now. So you coming in later in the afternoon, he'll definitely be there.
Perfect. And I will see him tomorrow.
Goes by pretty quick. Nah, I want to take your word for it. Because as a person who cannot stand to drive, 5 hours, you're just like, nope, no. No. That was my only thought at that point. That finger looks weird. I was like, that was my only thought. When you said 5 hours, like, nope, absolutely not. No. All right. All right. Messing with that hand. Come here. Let's see. Put a highlight. Like so. There. Oh. Oops. Put it there, that's not going to work. So we're going to put it over here. And then when we get to our lips, we'll put in that highlight. We'll put in the highlight then. So this way we still got a little bit on the chin. Generally speaking, put one. What are you laughing at? Oh. I think that's good there. Let me put a couple things there. Maybe even one there, like so. Okay, she's done. It's not dark enough. Right. Light's coming in from over there, so that'll be in shadow. Shrink that down a little bit. Go. So, a little bit of something like that. You know, can't go all the way up like that. We can round it, maybe. Yep, just like that. We'll round that out. Okay. There's that. We'll connect the mom and the child with the colors. Right? That makes, oops, makes a little unity that way. Nope, that'll be in shadow too. Goes over here, and then we draw this like so, because we're representing the sash swoosh thing. Like so. Here, this is all. Bam. Oh, the final battle royale. What will happen? How will they cheat again? So many people blowing up. Oh man. Oh, it just disappeared. What happened? Whoa! I don't know what just happened, dude. Just disappeared. I guess they left. So rigged my foot. It's hilarious. Did you see the guy just disappeared? I was like, oh, your stream's not that interesting. I'm gonna bounce out. It's like, oh, alright, bye. I don't know what y'all talking about. I rigged nothing. You punched him out of existence. I know. It's like, whoosh, gone. Like, whoa, wait a minute, what just happened? Like, it was just like, nope, I'm out. It's too much pressure. Who disappeared? I don't know. I don't know what is. It started with an A, and then all of a sudden they were just gone. It's like, oh, like they were in the final battle, and then it just dipped out. I'm like, nope, we done here. Made me laugh. I'm like, okay, that is not the same purple. Drop some stars. All right. You got it. like, you got it. There's still 2 left. It would actually turn this way. Or maybe not. Maybe just leave it alone. Maybe it's down here instead. Alright, we'll do that instead. You're probably going, I don't need to jump. You're like, ha! I need to jump. I'm that good. Time's up. Alright, I'm going to finish this right here, and then we'll have all the characters done. Then the easy, it's like it's easier to do the background, or it's easier to do backgrounds because it's literally just, you know, here's a square, there's a square, here's a square. Alright, so it should be fairly big doom. Oh, I still need to put a highlight on her real quick. Not that most people probably won't even see that, but we'll know it's there. Highlights, bam, bam, bam. It's like, oh. Wrong way. Think that's coming together. Yep. You know, every now and then you'll see something else. You're like, wait a minute. Let's connect that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Alright. There you go. Just the fixes that I needed. Okay. Done. Save. I may or may not be able to finish this up beforehand, before Monday. See about taking it to work, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. You know, because yeah. Anyway, the situation there is kind of weird when it comes to this stuff. So, if anything, we'll finish this up tomorrow. Should be fairly simple. With the background and stuff, and then bam, be done, and we move on to the next one. But thank you so very much for coming and hanging out. It was awesome having you guys here with me on Sunday. Hopefully you'll come out with me tomorrow, and we can continue to work on these pages and get stuff ready for Comic-Con, because that's the whole plan, is to get this stuff ready for Comic-Con, because I don't have enough time to get it ready and printed for AwesomeCon. So we're gonna shoot for Comic-Con. That way we have it, and we'll continue to work on pages, and life is gonna be great. All right. Well, with that, remember: born a ninja, die a ninja. Are we raiding anybody? Got a nice amount of people in here. Are we raiding some people? Anyone to raid? You guys got raidables? Anyone? Let's see. Who we got? I don't. So I don't have anyone who's rateable. I ain't got no one. I ain't got no one either. So with that, good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow to finish up this page and then work on another one. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.